Well, hello again to my most favorite grandchildren in the whole wide world, on planet Earth, in the solar system, in the spiral galaxy, in God's beautiful universe. Oh yes, Boompa loves you today with all his heart, and so does Vivi. Today, Boompa has a really sweet love story to share with you. It's called Harry's Lovely Spring Day. We don't know the author's name, we just know N.G.K. And this beautiful story was illustrated by Janelle Dimmitt. And I think that's important to notice how wonderfully beautiful and colorful the pictures are in this precious book. Now, without going any further, let's get into our really cool story. Book 1. Spring. On the crest of a wave and the wisp of the wind, Harry the Mouse is thinking good things. He lived in the city all on his own, with a stone for a chair and a box for a home. Harry was happy, but then one day the wind was wild and his box blew away. The day turned to night, and it started to thunder. "I'm soaking," said Harry. "I'll find something to hide under." Well, just then, a stranger walked down the street. "Wow," said Harry, "I have someone to meet." "Excuse me?" said the stranger. "Are you okay? It makes me so sad to see you this way." I'm fine," said Harry. "Just a spot of bad luck. This weather is better for a fish or a duck." "Well, my name is Katie," said the mouse with a smile. The stranger stopped to talk for a while. "Take these things," said Katie. "You'll need them more than me. I'm just about to leave for the country, you see." "Wow," said Harry. "Are you sure? I really don't think I need them more." "It's fine," said Katie. "It'll make me feel grand. It's always nice to lend someone a hand." "Well, thank you," said Harry. "I don't know what to say. This has turned out to be a really good day." Katie shouted, "Goodbye, Mr. Mouse. It's really no fuss," as she sat on the back of a country-bound bus. Harry snuggled down to a dry, quiet night. He woke the next day to the sun shining bright. Harry left for the country that sunny spring day. I have to thank Katie. I must find a way. It might be quite far. It might take some time, with rivers to cross and hills to climb. He jumped on a train, a car, and a bike, a balloon and a van, a bus and a trike. Harry had traveled so far from the city. The country was wild, so bright, and so pretty. "Now, to find Katie," said Harry with a grin, while butterflies and ladybirds danced about him. Harry walked along and found a cow selling flour. "I really didn't think I'd see anyone this hour. Excuse me, Mrs. Cow. Could you please help me? I'm looking for someone. Where could she be?" "Of course," said the cow. "Now, let me see. Who are you looking for? Who could she be?" "Thank you," said Harry. Her name is Katy. She's small, she's brown, and a mouse, like me. Oh, I have met Katy, said the cow with a smile. Though I have to admit it's been quite a while. She buys lots of flour. I don't know the reason. She's not here too often, perhaps once a season. Oh, thank you, said Harry. That's a really good clue. I'll keep on looking. It was nice to meet you. Well, Harry walked along and found a cat. Hello, said Harry. Could we have a quick chat? Sorry to bother you, but could you help me? I'm looking for someone. Where could she be? Of course, said the cat. Now let me see. Who are you looking for? Who could she be? Oh, thank you, said Harry. Her name is Katy. She's small, she's brown, and a mouse like me. I have met Katy, said the cat with a smile. Though I have to admit it's been quite a while. She buys lots of sugar. I don't know the reason. She's not here too often, perhaps once a season. I've got it, said Harry. After everything you've said, she needs sugar and flour to make cakes and bread. I've found you, shouted Harry with glee. I really hope that you're happy to see me. She has a bakery, Katy's Cakes, and it's open, and they meet. I am glad to meet you, said Katy with the happiest cheer. I really hoped that you would find your way here. Harry was happy and ever so glad. He went on to tell Katy of the journey that he'd had. When you helped me that night, it made me feel grand. Isn't it great to lend someone a hand? Don't worry, said Katy. It was something so small. You really don't have to thank me at all. Oh, I do, said Harry. That's it, you see. It was small for you, but big for me. When you do something small, you can change someone's day. Do something nice or have something to say. Well, minutes turn to hours, and hours turn to days. Days turn to weeks in a beautiful spring haze. You know, said Harry, you've changed my life. Would you like to be my wife? Of course, said Katy. Let's stay here forever. I'll always be happy as long as we're together. Harry and Katy were married soon after, with flowers, balloons, and plenty of laughter. Wow, said Harry. I just have to say, thank you for making my lovely spring day. When you helped me that night, it made me feel grand. I will always try to lend someone a hand. So on the crest of a wave and the wisp of the wind, Harry, the happy mouse, was thinking good things. The end. Well, that's the end of this wonderful story. I hope you enjoyed it. Now remember, Boompah will be posting other stories from time to time just for you. So please come back and check and make sure there's a new story waiting for you. Until then, remember that Vivi and Boompa love you with all of our hearts. So until then, this is Boompa. Bye-bye.